2018. A year that will forever remain etched in our memory, not just for its advancements but for its shocking moments that left us speechless. It was a time that bore witness to a striking blend of triumphs and tragedies. From the heart-wrenching Stoneman Douglas High School shooting to the controversial remarks of Donald Trump, the world watched in disbelief. The year was not without its health scares. With the flu outbreak of 2018, the online world experienced its own upheaval with Logan Paul's infamous video, while the scientific community mourned the loss of the brilliant Stephen Hawking. False alarms, bizarre challenges, chilling discoveries, closures, and violence, the year was replete with incidents that left us in a state of shock. Yet each event, as shocking as it may have been, shaped the narrative of that unforgettable year. Prepare yourself as we delve into the top 10 most shocking moments of 2018. February 14th, a day of love turned into a day of horror when a gunman opened fire at Stoneman Douglas High School in Florida. On this heartbreaking day, 17 lives were abruptly ended and countless others forever scarred. The perpetrator, a former student, unleashed a hail of bullets, plunging the school into pandemonium. The shockwaves were felt far beyond the confines of Parkland, Florida, as the nation grappled with yet another school shooting. In the aftermath, the survivors showed remarkable resilience. They transformed their grief into action, sparking a nationwide movement advocating for stricter gun control laws. Their relentless pursuit for change inspired many and highlighted the power of youth activism. The Stoneman Douglas High School shooting was not just a tragic event, it was a catalyst that shook the nation's complacency on gun violence and demanded attention to the dire need for reform. A tragic event that ignited a nationwide debate on gun control. 2018 was also the year when President Donald Trump made a statement that shocked the world. During a meeting on immigration, the president reportedly asked, "Why do we want all these people from S-hole countries coming here?" This was in reference to immigrants from certain developing nations. The statement, laced with derogatory undertones, sent shockwaves around the globe. Critics called it racist, offensive, and unpresidential. Supporters of Trump, however, defended it as a hardline stance on immigration. The international community reacted with widespread condemnation, and the comments sparked heated debates about racism, immigration, and the role of the United States as a global leader. Diplomatic relations with the countries mentioned in the statement were strained, to say the least. The impact of this event went beyond the immediate shock. It triggered a global conversation on respect, empathy, and the values we hold dear. A statement that spurred global outrage and shook diplomatic relations. 2018 was also marked by a severe flu outbreak, one of the deadliest in recent years. This viral invasion, unyielding and indiscriminate, brought health systems to their knees. Hospitals overflowed with patients, while pharmacies ran short of antiviral medications. The virus didn't distinguish between age or health status, affecting both the young and old, the fit and frail. The response was frantic, a race against time. Health organizations worldwide rallied, flooding the media with information and advice. Vaccination campaigns were launched, and hygiene practices were amplified. This outbreak was a stark wake-up call, highlighting flaws in our health policies. The aftermath saw a surge in research funding and a renewed focus on preventive measures. The incident underscored the need for robust healthcare systems and the crucial role of vaccinations in disease prevention. A health crisis that reminded us of the importance of vaccinations and healthcare. As we moved forward, it was clear that lessons were learned, but at a cost too high for comfort. The year was not without its share of controversy, including a scandal involving popular YouTuber Logan Paul. Indeed, 2018 was a year of shockers, and this one was no exception. When Paul, a well-known internet persona, ventured into Japan's Aokigahara forest, he stumbled upon a sight that would ignite a firestorm of criticism. He filmed and posted a video of a deceased individual, an act that many deemed as disrespectful and inappropriate. The backlash was swift and severe, with people around the globe expressing their outrage. This event was not just a blemish on Paul's career, but it also had a broader impact. It led YouTube, the platform hosting the video, to reevaluate and tighten its content policies, particularly those dealing with sensitive subjects. This incident served as a wake-up call to content creators worldwide, highlighting the importance of ethics and responsibility in the digital age, a controversy that sparked a debate on ethics and responsibility on social media platforms. The world lost a brilliant mind in 2018 with the death of renowned physicist Stephen Hawking. A beacon of intellect and perseverance, Hawking's life was a testament to the indomitable human spirit. Despite his decades-long battle with a degenerative disease, he made groundbreaking contributions to our understanding of the universe. Hawking's theories on black holes and relativity forever changed how we perceive our cosmos. His work, coupled with his ability to explain complex scientific theories in understandable terms, made him a household name. His book, A Brief History of Time, has sold over 25 million copies worldwide and continues to inspire generations of scientists. The news of his demise sent ripples across the world. Leaders, celebrities, fellow scientists, and admirers alike expressed their sorrow and admiration for this man who defied odds and reshaped our understanding of the universe. A loss that was felt around the globe, leaving a void in the world of science. Stephen Hawking, your legacy lives on in every star we gaze upon, in every question we ask about our universe. 2018 also saw a false alarm that sent the residents of Hawaii into a state of panic. On a seemingly ordinary January morning, a ballistic missile threat alert was mistakenly issued via the Emergency Alert System and Commercial Mobile Alert System in Hawaii. The message sent waves of fear and confusion, with people scrambling for shelter and reaching out to their loved ones. For a nerve-wracking 38 minutes, the residents of this tropical paradise believed they were under attack, until a correction message was finally issued, stating it was a false alarm. This incident shook the nation and sparked a serious discussion about the importance of accuracy and reliability in emergency alert systems. It led to a thorough review and subsequent changes in the alert procedures, ensuring a similar mistake won't repeat in the future. A false alarm that highlighted the importance of accuracy and reliability in emergency alert systems. The internet was taken by storm with a dangerous trend, the Tide Pod Challenge. As shocking as it sounds, this perilous dare involved people, particularly teenagers, biting into brightly colored laundry detergent pods on camera. The allure of these pods' candy-like appearance proved to be a fatal attraction for some, leading to hazardous health consequences. This reckless challenge not only posed serious risks like poisoning, choking, and burns, but it also sparked a wave of concern among parents, educators, and health professionals worldwide. The perilousness of this trend was so profound that it led the detergent manufacturer Tide to launch a safety campaign featuring NFL player Rob Gronkowski, warning against the consumption of Tide Pods. Authorities, including the American Association of Poison Control Centers, issued stern warnings, highlighting the life-threatening risks associated with the challenge. Social media platforms, namely YouTube, pledged to remove any content promoting the Tide Pod Challenge. A dangerous internet trend that underscored the need for responsible behavior online. A horrifying discovery was made in California when 12 people, including 5 children, were found chained to their beds. The case sent shockwaves through the nation, as details emerged of the unimaginable conditions these individuals were forced to endure. The people who were supposed to protect them, their parents, were the very perpetrators of this horrendous crime. Arrested and charged, they faced the full force of the law, a stark reminder that such atrocities cannot and will not be tolerated. This chilling incident brought a renewed focus on child welfare laws, sparking a nationwide conversation about the importance of child protection. It highlighted the need for increased vigilance in our communities, for neighbors to look out for one another, and the necessity of reporting any signs of abuse. A shocking incident that highlighted the importance of vigilance and child protection. It was a grim reminder that sometimes, the monsters aren't lurking in the shadows, they are right in our midst. 2018 marked the end of an era with the closure of 180 Toys R Us stores. This was a significant blow to the toy industry and a heartbreaking moment for many of us who grew up wandering the aisles of this iconic chain. The reasons for the closure were multifaceted: increased competition from online retailers, a heavy debt load, and a shift in children's play patterns all played a part. The reaction to the news was a mix of nostalgia and sadness, as memories of childhood flooded back. It was a stark reminder of the brutal reality of the retail industry. The closure had a profound impact on the retail landscape, signaling a shift towards digital commerce. This was more than just the closure of a store. It was the end of an era, a cultural touchstone for millions. A closure that signified the changing landscape of the retail industry. The year ended on a tragic note with the suicide bombings in Baghdad. In an instant, a bustling marketplace transformed into a scene of devastation, a chilling reminder of the inhumanity of terrorism. 2 assailants, strapped with explosives, took the lives of countless innocents, disrupting the relative calm the city had been enjoying. The bombings were a stark wake-up call to the world, a grim reminder that the specter of terrorism continues to loom large. The international response was swift and resolute, with nations across the globe condemning the act and pledging their support in the fight against terrorism. The tragedy in Baghdad not only took lives but also left a deep psychological impact on survivors and the wider community. Yet, amidst the sorrow, resilience shone through. The city, though scarred, refused to be cowed, its spirit indomitable. A tragic event that reminded us of the ongoing fight against terrorism. 2018, a year of shocking moments that left us speechless, horrified, and sometimes deeply saddened. It was a year that brought us face to face with the harsh realities of life, from the heart-wrenching Stoneman Douglas High School shooting to the controversial remarks by Donald Trump that sparked a global debate. We battled a severe flu outbreak, were disturbed by Logan Paul's insensitive video, and mourned the loss of the brilliant mind that was Stephen Hawking. We survived the panic caused by the false alarm of a Hawaiian ballistic missile threat, and watched in disbelief as the Tide Pod challenge took the internet by storm. The chilling discovery of a family held captive in California sent shivers down our spines, while the closure of Toys R Us marked the end of an era. The year ended with the devastating Baghdad suicide bombings. As we look back, we are reminded of the resilience of humanity in the face of adversity and the lessons learned from these shocking moments.